Hey beauty babes, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So I know that it has been a while since I've done a video, but I'm back and we're doing something really cool today. I am doing DIY cluster lashes and we're going to be using the Falscara by Kiss. So if you are interested, let's go ahead and get into this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. That way you are notified every time that I upload. Let's get into this video. Okay, so like I said, today we're doing the DIY cluster lashes. Today I'm using the Falscara by Kiss. Now I normally do cluster lashes and I normally have someone else do it for me, but because I've moved and she's moved, I'm in between people, so we're gonna be testing this out today. Okay, so I made sure that I bought the full like starter kit because some of the kits don't have everything that this one has. Now this one is for length and it comes with everything. It comes with the actual clusters. Actually, you know what, let's open it. Okay, so the packaging claims that this is going to last up to 10 days, right? And inside of the package you have everything that you need. You have your clusters right here, you have your bond and seal. Now this is what you would use anyway, but it comes with the overnighter. This overnighter right here, this is how you get that longevity out of the product. And then it also comes with a remover and then some applicators right here to help you do what you need to do. On the back it also gives you instructions on how to do this, and then it also has a little insert right here to help you do everything that you need to do. Now this is my first time doing this on myself in like an extremely long time, but also this is my first time using this specifically. So we're doing this together. Hopefully everything goes well. I think that it will, but you never know. So let's do it. I'm gonna be using my handy dandy mirror, so if you see me look down, know that my mirror is down here. That way I can see where I'm going. So step number one is that we're gonna do our bond. This is gonna act like our glue almost. I'm gonna do one eye at a time. That way, because I don't know if this bond like dries super quick, if it takes a minute or whatever. So we're gonna do eye for eye and then go on from there. Okay, so the instructions say to brush this on my natural lashes, and I don't have any eye makeup on it. I don't have any primer, mascara, no nothing. So I'm just gonna use this cute little wand like this. You can see it. And then I'm going to just brush it onto, you know, see? Brush it onto my lash. They say a little goes a long way, so I just dipped it one time and I'm applying it all over. Now I'm just trying to like spread it everywhere. Make sure I coat all the lashes I'm gonna be sticking something on. And then there we go so far. Okay, so next I'm gonna take the applicator that it comes with, and then I'm gonna start picking up my lashes. I think I'm gonna do the inside corner out. So I'm gonna do a short, do like 2 shorts and a medium maybe. Immediately I can tell you that it's really hard to use the applicator to get the cluster out of the package. So I did pick it up with my hand. And so now I'm gonna look down. Now I have my mirror right here. I have my lash cluster right here. Right here. Ooh, I hope you can see that. You can see that. Okay. And then I'm gonna look down. I'm gonna lift my eye up a little bit so I can see where I'm going. And then I placed my first lash. That actually wasn't too bad. Like it didn't hurt. So I'm gonna do another short. And let me see if I can do this like a little closer. Let me scoot it a little closer. Let's see if I can just like do it in the camera. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Sorry, but that's not gonna work. Let me see if I can just get closer so that way you can see what I'm doing. I have my mirror right here. Let me scoot over just a little. I lift my eye up and put this right next to the one I first placed. This is like surprisingly easy. I will say, I genuinely thought this was going to be a lot more complicated, and it's not. So far, I like this. I genuinely do. Okay, so now I'm going to use a medium. I've done 2 shorts so far. And now I'm going to try to do 2 more mediums and then a long on the end just to kind of like wisp it out. So, okay. Okay, so now I have my medium. And the same thing, I'm gonna lift up my lash. This is like so easy. Now, okay. Mine's starting to wear a little bit, but that's okay. Now, I want you to take kind of a look at like my placement, because I literally have them right next to each other, not overlapping. And then I also too want y'all to see how I'm not putting it on any skin, like not like my eyeball skin, you know what I mean? I'm putting it more so like a little bit behind the lash line, because I think that's why a lot of DIY clusters start to irritate the eye, because they're on the actual lash line versus not. If that makes any type of sense. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so now I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do a long, because I don't really think that I have enough room to do 2 more. So I think I'm just gonna do 1 more long in this space right here, and then I think I'll be good. So I'm gonna pick up a long, and again, ooh, I'm picking it up with my hand, because when I pick it up with my, let me just show you, because I've actually ruined it already. But when I try to pick it up with the applicator, it just pulls out the little hairs right here. So I'm just gonna use my hand to help me not do that. Okay, so that one, I just, even with me trying to get it out with my hand, like that's what happened. So word to the wise, just be gentle with these, because they are kind of fragile. They are pretty fragile, so just keep that in mind as you are trying to apply these. And then this is the last one that I'm gonna be able to fit on this eye, because my eyes are kind of small. So same thing. Very cool. That's very cool. I like that. Like, it's not too much, but it's enough that I can get by. And that's the thing. That's been my thing. I've always been a lash girl, and I always will love strip lashes, and I still do strip lashes, don't get me wrong. But it's just that lately, specifically over summertime, I've just been busy, and I've been in the pool a lot, especially with my family, that I don't necessarily have the time or the energy to deal with the strip lash sometimes, because you do have to have a little patience, but I'm kind of like on the go. So I'm not saying that I'll get rid of it or that I don't love them. It's just that I don't have the time right this minute. When life slows down a little bit more for me, then I 100% will go back to strip lashes, because I do like the fact that I can take them off every night. As of right now, I need something that, you know, I can just wake up and kind of go. So that's where we're at with this. Okay, so next, now that we've done that, we finished our eye. Now we're gonna go in with the other side of this and then use the seal. Now the seal, we're gonna put this, says to do a thin layer. So I just picked up a little bit on the brush and I'm doing a thin layer. That's gonna help the lashes to seal. Okay, now if you just wanted this to be like maybe like a weekend thing, or just maybe something for the night, this is where you would stop. But because I want to be able to get longevity, I'm gonna also use the overnighter. Now, oops, the wrong way. The overnighter. Okay, so we're also gonna use this, and this formula is different than the other one, because see, this almost looks like a liquid liner. So I'm going to take this, and we could do 2 to 3 coats for maximum coverage. I'm just going to do one because this is my first time doing this and I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just going to use 1 coat, and we're going to see how this works. And then I'm just going to do this on the lashes. I need to be able to see where I'm going because I don't want to be blind. You know what I mean? Okay. That honestly wasn't too bad. That wasn't bad, honestly, at all. That was genuinely super easy. So now I'm gonna do the other eye, and then I'll come back and then we'll wrap this up. Okay, so this is the finished look. I think they came out great for their first time. I think next time I could do more mediums and long, but because I didn't know necessarily how this was gonna go, I'm glad that I went with the placement that I went with. Now, let's get into the pros and the cons, okay? Because I already have some initial thoughts. Now, I can say I do love, like this specific kit that I bought, I do love that it came with everything that you needed to get this done. And I love the fact that it's so easy to do, and I love that it doesn't take a long time. With that being said, I don't like the fact that these little clusters, that they fall apart kind of easy. That I don't love. With this kit, I can say I like it so far. Now I'll come back and I'll teach you how to remove them when it's time, but as of right now, this is just what we rocking with. Now, this is not to take away from estheticians, you know, or other cosmetologists that specialize in doing lash sets, because that takes an extreme amount of patience and placement to be able to do that repeatedly on multiple people, you know, almost every day. So big ups to y'all. I did it for like a week and I knew that lashes just wasn't gonna be my thing. I put it down and I'm leaving it for y'all. So if you are somebody that goes to get lash sets, like please show love to your estheticians and other cosmetologists that do it, because it does take a lot of patience to be able to do that. And a lot of people kind of give them slack for maybe some of the prices that they charge, but from my perspective, as someone that suffered through it, it's worth it. Okay, pay those girls. Okay, that's just my personal opinion, and we'll talk about that another day. But as for me in this video right now, this is all I have. So like I said, I do like this so far, and I think I paid like maybe $20 for this, and you can get a couple sets, you know, out of this depending on what you use, you know what I mean? So to me, $20 is worth it. And it also comes with the remover, because some sets, from what I noticed, had at least the bonding seal and then the clusters and the applicator, but some sets I've seen, the overnighter and the remover have been separate. So, you know, to get this whole thing, I don't think I paid no more than $25. So that's all I have for this video. I will catch y'all in the next one. Like I said, don't forget to hit the subscription button as well as that like button. Share this with all of your friends, and then let me know down in the comments what you want to see next time I do have more stuff that I'm coming out with, and I promise I won't be a stranger as long as you don't be. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye.